Yay! So we made it to the next video. Sorry guys, this coffee, listen, we don't do Starbucks. We do, I don't think y'all can see this. Can y'all? It's called Escape 360. This coffee is so good. It's a chai latte, but like I told to put cinnamon, and it just tastes so good. And the coffee shop is halal coffee shops. Muslim girlies. And it's in Texas, McKinney, Texas. Look it up. Coffee is so good. So I've been quiet most of my life. I've always been the type of kid that always kept things to herself. Like, I've always had so many ideas, so many thoughts, so many opinions that I just never felt comfortable speaking up. You know, I grew up in an African home, of course, and yes, I was born in the States, but my parents made sure that I knew my culture. They wanted me to know that you are from Africa, okay? Yes, you were born here, but you come from a specific village. Growing up, I learned about the culture, the food, the language, and just the mannerisms. And that's the thing. I'm named after my grandmother. My grandmother, her name was Sophia, and she was not about that life. She was a rebel. When I say rebel, meaning like she just didn't follow society's standards, you know, way of life for women. She was an entrepreneur. She had her own business. She did her thing, and my mom was the same. My mom is the same way. Well, at least grew up the same way. She traveled. She was a business owner. My mom speaks multiple languages, and you know, it's gotten them so far. And I feel like, you know when people are running the track field and they have the little baton and they're running and then they pass the baton. I feel like my grandmother passed the baton to my mom, and my mom passed the baton to me. And now I'm running. And I'm running real fast. I don't know where we're running to, but we're running to success. And so find security in these jobs, and you know, you're going to be okay. You know, as long as you have a good corporate job and you're working your 9 to 5, and you know, you're gonna be okay. And in reality, that was a lie. That's bullshit. And I say that because look at the world today. People are getting laid off day by day. Companies, government workers, insurance companies, they're all laying off a lot of these people, and now the job market is shit. Like, one job, 2,000 applicants. I've always known, and my sister can tell you this, we've always said this, is that we were not meant to live an ordinary life. We were not meant to live an ordinary life, and I truly still believe that. Like, when I tell you the shit that I've done for me to sit here right here in front of the camera to talk to you, like, I have so much to say. And it's so funny because I was talking to my therapist about this, and I told her, like, I feel like a faucet has been turned on and water is just pouring. That's how I feel mentally. And I'm just here pouring shit for you guys. So I hope y'all, you know, interested in listening. I've always been a creative person. Ever since I was a kid, I played the viola in school. I sang. I did photography. I did videography. I even used to have a sewing machine. My mom bought me a sewing machine. I used to sew. I used to do crocheting. I used to I started doing dance classes. Actually, I took the dance classes when I was younger. I'm at a point now where I want to wake up and just create without waiting for permission, without overthinking, without worrying about judgment. I just want to create. I want to carry my kid. And at this point, it's like, what is there to lose? I've tried everything, and this is one thing that I know I'm good at, but I have not actually tried. And so we're here, we're trying. It's not even trying, we're doing, you know? See, I'm not trying to go viral. I'm not chasing perfection. I'm just trying to build a life that reflects who I am. And I'm the first one in my, is it called nuclear family? My close family, like, you know, my brothers, my sisters, my mom and dad. I'm the first one that actually left Connecticut. I was born there, and I actually left. I left because I knew that there was more for me out there. It was such a big move for me that I questioned if I did the right thing. I questioned if, you know, did I make a mistake? I'm proud of how far I've gotten. And so I wish, one thing I do regret is I wish I was able to film that whole process of me, you know, just taking that leap of faith, me going through what I went through for me to be here today talking to you. And so that's why I told myself from now going forward, I'm going to create my own story. I'm going to document my own life. Not, like I said, not to be famous, not for the views, not to go viral, I don't want to make it perfect. I want to make it real. I want to make it raw. I want to make it real. I want people to really see that if I can do it, you can do it too. And me doing this and getting to this point in life, it's scary. The whole process has been scary. There's a lot of uncertainty, but it also feels like truth. And I'd rather live in truth than live behind security. And so I don't have it all figured out. I never did. When I tell you this whole concept of being Delulu till you get till you get to where you want to be in life, that's how I've been able to get to where I am today, for me to sit here and talk to you today. So I want to document my Delulu. I'm letting you see me as I become. So this is my journey where I am choosing creativity. I am choosing freedom. I am choosing purpose. And if you're on this path too, well, welcome. I'm glad we found each other. I'm glad we found each other. And so yeah, be ready to see anything. Like, I am not limiting myself. I know this YouTube page, my Instagram page, my TikTok. Oh, TikTok is a bit more free. But I can confidently say that I've worked so hard for me to get to this point in life. And I can confidently say that I'm going to reach my goals in this life. Like, I just know that. I just know it. And so, yeah. Expect the unexpected. Expect, I don't know. We'll find out. But anyways, if you gotten this far in my video, I truly do appreciate it. I think that's all I gotta say for today. I'm going through a whole journey right now, and we just figuring things out. Yeah. Anyways, this is all I have to say. I want to go get some tacos. Anyways, yeah, bye.